right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We're going to get going on our workout. Get you out the door, ready to enjoy your weekend. So start pushing off the balls of those feet and jogging in place. Nice tight core. Pump those arms. Good. Nice and light on those feet. If you're marching today for low impact, nice high knees. Lifting with those lower abs. Landing with a soft, flat foot on the ground. Good. Keep pumping those arms. Keep jogging it out. Yes. Get that heart rate up for a little bit. Our next movement's going to be a little slower. We're going to work on some stretches this morning during our warm-up as well. Jog, jog, jog. Good. I'm going to turn to the side. Take those feet hip width apart. We're going to do an inchworm out. Hands flat on the ground. Walk all the way out to a nice plank. Let yourself lay all the way down on the ground, and you're going to push up to an upward dog. Lift up to that ceiling, stretching that back. Good. Lay back down. Push back to child's pose. Stretch that back. Go ahead and bring those hands back in. Curl those toes. Stand all the way back up. You may need to step forward. We're going to take left leg back. Lunge backwards. Arms reach up to the sky. Reach back behind. A nice stretch. Hands down. Stand back up. Right leg. Lunge backwards. Arms come up. Reach back. Arching backwards. Stretching that back. Good. Another time. Down to that inchworm. Wide stance. Inchworm out. You're in that plank. Lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Push yourself up. You can stay up in serpent or go to those toes. Upward dog. Good. Feel that stretch. Look up. Drop those knees. Push back to child's pose. Sit there for a second. Arms are out straight. Booties on those feet. Feel that stretch. Walk those hands into the knees. Curl those toes. Stand up straight. Left leg lunges backwards. Nice high lunge. Arms straight up by those ears. Reach back behind. Stand back up. Other side. Right leg lunges backwards. Arms up. And reach. Breathe in that nose. Out that mouth. Good. Okay. Face me. Nice wide stance. In that squat. Arm circles. We're going backwards. Good. And forward. Circle those arms. Today's class is going to be a little slower moving than usual. So we want to make sure we're nice and loose. You're still going to get the cardio in, but it's just different. It's going to be awesome. Bring those legs under the hips. Jog it out again. A little quicker this time. Get that heart rate up. If you do have lightweight dumbbells handy, I would like them nearby. You don't need to have them. Some of the moves today, we're going to have weights in our hands. Keep jogging. Good. All right, widen that stance. We're going back down to that inchworm again. Nice wide stance. Hands on the ground, straight legs. Walk all the way out to that plank. Lay that chest all the way down on the mat. You can go up into serpent, leaving the legs on the ground, or curl the toes, get on those feet, upward dog. Feel that stretch. Good. Knees down. Push back to child's pose. Stretch those arms out nice and straight. Feel the stretch in that back. Opening those hips, setting that booty on those feet. Walk those hands back into those knees. Curl those toes. Stand up straight. Left leg lunges backwards. Arms straight up by those ears. You can stay right here or slightly reach those hands to the wall behind you. Hands down, stand up. Right leg back. Nice high lunge. Arms up. Reach backwards. Good. And we're up. One more time, arm circles. Nice wide stance. Heels underneath those armpits. Circle those arms back. Good. And forward. Loosening up those shoulders. Good. All right, legs into those hips. March it out. We're getting going in 15 seconds, guys. So if you have dumbbells handy, or just something for your hands, they can be tiny water bottles, they can be cans of soup. You can get creative. I just would like some weight in your hands if you have them. And we're gonna start with weighted air squats. So heels underneath those armpits, weights on our shoulders, pushing those knees out as we squat down, stand back up, okay? It's a real easy movement. Your squat is as deep as your hips will let you open up before your body hinges over. So work with me. Weighted squats, down and up. Squeeze that booty at the top. If you have a variety of weights handy and you want to go heavier right now, you do it. Push those knees out, squeeze that booty. Breathe into that nose, out that mouth.
3, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 1,
weights in our hands, legs back under our hips, and we are marching during our 10-second break. We're going back to weighted air squats, okay? Here we go, wide stance. Weights on those shoulders, and squat. Good. Keep pushing those knees out. Squeeze that booty at the top. Nice work. Breathe in that nose, out that mouth.
3, 2, 1,
rest.
Cycle 2.
All right, next movement. No weights in our hands, but we're squatting again. We're doing slow jump squats this time. Feet underneath those armpits. 2, 1, squat down, jump. Land back in that squat, pause at the bottom for a second. Up and down. So we are gonna burn out this lower body for the first block. If you're not jumping, stand. Pause at the top, pause at your bottom, and pause. Good.
3, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 3, complete.
Sorry about that. Legs and hips, march it out. One more time. Slow jumping air squats or slow standing squats. Here we go. Down and up. Jump up out of that squat. Laying down on the bottom for a second. If you're not jumping, stand. Squeeze that booty and down. Good. Keep working.
3, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 4, complete.
March it out. Dumbbells back in those hands. Okay, we have weighted step back lunges. Legs into the hips. Dumbbells on the shoulders. Left leg lunges back. Step back up. Other side. Lunge. And step. Good. Modification. Keep that back leg straight as you lunge. Nice high runner's lunge. Everyone else take that knee down close to the ground. Push yourself up.
3, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 5,
rest. Arms by your
complete.
side. Light jog, light march during our break. Weighted step back lunges one more time.
3, 2, 1, work.
Here we go. Left leg back. Stand up and right. Move a little quicker this time. Squeeze the booty at the top. Good. Keep going. Lunge back and step.
3, 2, 1,
rest.
Cycle 6, complete.
Weights out of those hands. Last movement, we're gonna do it twice. We have jumping lunges or lunge skips.
3, 2,
so
1, work.
scissor those lunges out, spike that heart rate. If you're not jumping today, you're gonna come up, give me a little hop as you change those feet. So low impact, you're still moving, give me a little skip instead of a full-blown jump. Legs into those hips, scissor it out. Scissor those legs, scissor those arms.
Rest. Cycle 7,
Rest.
complete.
Hit that booty, hit those quads. Last one right here. Scissor lunges, jumping lunges, or lunging skips.
1, work.
Work with me. Scissor it out. Jump, landing light, down in that lunge. Or step it up, transition those feet quick, and go back. Our rest is coming. Keep working. Good.
2, 1,
Recover. March it out. I know that lower body's feeling it. Maybe the cardio's not up as much as you're used to. That's okay, all right? March it out. Minute break. I want you guys to get your ab mat ready because we're gonna use it this next block. We're gonna be doing some push-ups. We're also gonna be on our back with our weights, doing some chest press, okay? So keep jogging it out. Have your weights handy near you where you can easily grab them. Keep jogging, 30-second break still. Our first movement is a tricep push-up. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Down on that mat, either your toes or your knees, hands are under those armpits. Elbows scrape that rib cage as your body comes slightly forward, and then you push back up. Nice flat back. You can stay with me on your knees or you can get on your toes, okay? Everyone down to the ground. We're starting. Here we go. Tricep push-ups. Down and up. If this feels too much, I want you to hold a plank. Block out those arms. Hold that core nice and tight. Hold that plank. Good. Down and up. Tricep push-up. Elbows. Straighten that rib cage. Rest.
Complete.
You can just stay right here on your knees. We're resting. One more time, tricep push-ups. If you're on your toes, nice tight core. Keep that back nice and flat. Join me. Down and up. Good. Hold your core tight. Keep those arms close by your side. Nice work. We're almost done, guys.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest.
Cycle 2.
All right, we're gonna flip over to our backs. Dumbbells in our hands. Feet flat on the ground. Get those hips up. Keep those dumbbells in that beer mug hold. And we are pressing up, right back down. So we're still burning out that chest, okay? Arms are up and down. So it's a beer mug chest press. But we're adding that hip and glute lift. Squeeze the booty. Keep those hips high to the sky. If you don't have weights, it's okay. You're doing the same movement. Rest. Lower down those hips. Rest those weights on your stomach. We're going again, okay? So just like a tricep push-up, but this time we're on the ground. Hips up, work. Those dumbbells are in a beer mug hold. We're pressing up to the sky, right back down. Good. Keep working. Yes. Feel those triceps in that chest engage. Rest, hips down. Set up. You need your weights for our last movement, but right now set them off to the side. We're flipping back over for a wide push-up. So our hands aren't here, our hands are wide. Wide with me. Toes or knees. All the way down, all the way up. A nice wide push-up. Again, if your shoulder mobility is not allowing this, you are holding a plank. Wide push-up, back up.
3, 2, 1, rest. Cycle
Rest.
5, complete.
Guys, it's moving fast, okay? Wide push-up. Knees or toes. Wide hands.
3, 2,
Here we go. All the way down, all the way up. Good. Push those arms out. Let that chest touch the ground. Push right back up. Good. Keep going. Nice flat back. Engage those hips. Squeeze that booty.
3, 2,
No saggy
1,
back.
rest. Cycle 6.
Rest it up. Flip back over to those backs. We're getting those hips up again. This time we're doing hips up, chest fly. So booty's high in the sky. Dumbbells still in that beer mug hold over the chest. Slide the arms open. Close it back up. Fly and close. Good. Keep working. If your weights are really light today, give yourself some resistance as you go down to the ground with those arms. Bring them right back up.
3, 2, 1, rest. Cycle
Yes.
7, complete.
Let those hips down. We're gonna do it one more time. We're back up on our feet resting, okay? 1 minute rest coming up. Engage that booty, hips up with me. Slide those arms out and back up. Here we go. Good work. Breathe those head, nose out that mouth. Yes. Slide those arms. Good work. Keep going. We're almost there.
3, 2, 1, recover.
All right,
Tabata,
recover. Put those
complete.
hips down. Set yourself up. You need to work back up to standing. You're gonna need your mat still for this next movement, or you may want it. So you can have it handy. But I want you jogging for your minute break. So back up on those feet. If you are used to my faster classes, I want you really moving during this minute. Keep that heart rate up, okay? We have a nice 40 seconds still to rest. Our next block, we're gonna start with bent over rows. So I'm gonna show you what they look like. My weights are in my hands. I'm gonna show you from the side. Legs underneath my hips. I'm gonna hinge at my hips, sticking my booty out, sticking my chest out, nice flat back. And we're gonna row those dumbbells up to my armpits and right back down. Row and down. So from the front, we're taking those dumbbells up to the armpits and back down, okay? That's our first movement. We're starting in 10 seconds. So get your weights in your hands. I'll do this one from the side. Join me here. Legs underneath our hips. Breathing into that nose, out that mouth. Go ahead and hinge over, and we're gonna start rowing. Get a few extra seconds in. Here we go. Row and down. Pulling both arms up together, right back down.
3, 2, 1, work.
Work with me. When those dumbbells are up by those armpits, you are squeezing those shoulder blades together. Good. If your weights are too light and you have options, get something heavier, totally fine. Good, hold that core tight.
3,
Stick out
2,
that booty,
1,
stick
rest.
out that
Cycle
chest.
1,
Stand up,
complete.
march it out. We're doing bent over rows again. Keep that heart rate up. All right, legs under
3,
those hips.
2, 1, work.
Hinge at the hips, row with me. Down and up. Here we go. Squeeze that back. Send those dumbbells all the way up. Good. Once you get the movement, keep a nice flat back. All the way from the tip of your head, all the way through your tailbone.
3,
Awesome.
2, 1, rest.
Rest.
Cycle 2.
Okay, we're going down to the
complete.
ground for renegade rows. You can use your mat here if you want. Plank position, knees or toes. We're gonna row
3, 2, 1,
each side. So work with me. So I want a wider stance with those feet. Engage that core. Try not to rock your hips side to side. They're gonna rock a little bit, but engage that core. Row one arm at a time. If supporting yourself on your weights hurt,
3,
come off of
2,
them.
1, rest. Cycle
Rest.
3,
And you can
complete.
put your hands flat on the ground and then reach for those dumbbells, okay? Quick break. We're doing it again. Then we're back up to our feet
3,
after this
2,
movement.
1, work.
Here we go, renegade row. If you're on your knees, totally fine. Stay on those knees, nice flat back. Row those weights up. Engage that core. Try not to rock your hips. Here we go. Good.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest.
Cycle 4, complete.
Back up to our feet. We're gonna do reciprocating renegade rows. So I'm gonna show you from the front. In that hinge over,
3,
one arm up,
2,
one arm down,
1, work.
changing sides. So join me. We're in that flat back hinge. One arm comes up, one arm comes down. Breathe into that nose, out that mouth. If it feels like we're moving fast, guys, we are. Keep going. Tabata doesn't mess around.
3, 2, 1, rest. Cycle
Stand
5,
up,
complete.
march it out. One more time. Reciprocating renegade rows. Show you from the side. Hinge at those hips.
3, 2, 1,
Join
work.
me. Changing those arms. One arm comes up, one arm comes down. Engage that booty, squeeze it. Engage that back and those lats as you row up. Breathe into that nose, out that mouth. Good.
3,
Keep
2,
working.
1, rest. Cycle
Rest.
6, complete.
Last movement. We have a twisting renegade row. So down to your mat. Opposite knee comes towards opposite elbow. Back to plank.
3, 2,
Row that
1,
arm. Other side. Twisting plank. Row the arm where the knee goes towards the elbow. Nice flat back as you twist. And then row. Good. This can be done from your knees. Totally fine. Row it up. Good.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest.
Cycle
Drop to those
7,
knees.
complete.
Shake out those hands one more time. On those weights. Wide stance.
3,
Twisting
2,
plank
1,
to a renegade
work.
row. Here we go. Twist it up. Row that arm. Other side. Nice plank twist. Keep that booty down. You can do this from your knees. You're in more of a tabletop position, but keep working. Good.
3, 2, 1, recover.
Recover.
Tabata, complete.
All right. Keep those weights handy by the ground. Up to your feet. I want you jogging for this minute. Getting that heart rate up. Guys, we're already to our last block. We're going to do some weighted ab movements coming up. So get ready for it, okay? Keep jogging. Nice fast feet. The weights are going to be optional on the ground, okay? But I'll show you what they are. 30-second break still. I'm going to show you the first movement. We're going to work down to the mat. I'm going to have dumbbells in my hands. We have a setup curl. So modification, you're leaning back, curling those arms with a nice engaged core. If you're joining me all the way down on the ground, we're going to set up, curl one arm, lay back down, curl the other arm, okay? So arms stay down by our side, shoulders are engaged.
3, 2,
Get on the
1,
ground, here we
work.
go. Sit up, curl. Set that chest up, curl in one arm at a time. Good. All the way down, all the way up. Curl at the top. Yes. Keep going. Engage that core. Belly button down to that spine.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest.
Cycle 1,
One more time. If you're doing the full movement, you're laying flat on the ground right now. If you're doing modification, you're setting up high, getting ready to do those curls.
3, 2, 1,
slightly lean
work.
back. Here we go. Set up and curl. Keep working. Pull that belly button to the spine. Lift through that chest. Nice flat back. Good. Keep going. Here we go.
3, 2,
Set up and curl.
1, rest. Cycle
Rest.
2, complete.
All right, weights off to the side. We're flipping over to our stomachs. We have swimmer with a half
3,
breaststroke.
2,
So kick
1,
those feet,
work.
pull those arms back, elbows to our hips. Reach your hands back forward. Flutter kicking those feet. Arms come up. Half breaststroke. Elbows coming back towards those hips. Pinch those shoulder blades. Good. Kick those feet. Our booty's engaged. Our legs are up. Our
3,
chest is off the
2,
mat.
1, rest. Cycle
Rest.
3, complete.
Lay everything down. Modification, take the flutter kick out. Your legs stay on the ground. All right, here we go. Kick those feet, arms out. Flutter kick. Hands reach out. Elbows come back towards those hips. Again, out. Keep working that chest. Working those shoulders. Squeeze that booty. Good.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest.
Cycle 4,
Lay everything
complete.
down. All right, we're flipping back over. We're doing those setup curls again. But this time, if you're ready, you're adding a
3,
leg
2,
lift.
1,
So
work.
as we sit up and curl, we are lifting the same leg to the same arm that we're curling. So a nice setup, lift that leg. If you're modifying, you're gonna pull that knee into your chest as you curl. Engaging those lower abs, pull that belly button to your spine.
3, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 5,
Rest.
complete.
Lay it down. Last time, set up curl with the leg lift. It is optional. And
3,
here
2,
we go.
1, work.
Set up, lift that leg. Same arm that curls. If flexibility isn't great, you can pull that big leg to your chest, more like a runner's pose. That's up to you. Whatever gives you more of a crunch in those abs. Good.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest.
Cycle 6, complete.
All right. Flip it over onto our stomachs again. We have swimmer kicks with a full breaststroke this time. Kicking those
3,
feet.
2, 1,
Hands coming
work.
all the way down to our legs. Suck those arms back up. Reach out. Full breaststroke. Kick those feet. Engage that core. Good. Getting those shoulders. Keep going. Kick that booty. Hands reach out. Breaststroke. Arms all the way back, straight
3,
by your
2,
legs.
1, rest.
And
Cycle
rest.
7, complete.
Lay it down. Last time. Breathe into that nose. Out to that mouth. Engage that booty. Kick those feet.
3,
Here we go.
2, 1,
Full
work.
breaststroke. Arms go out all the way down to our side. Squeeze that booty. Kick those feet. Here we go. Engage that core. Keep working. Yes. We're almost done.
3, 2, 1, recover.
Recover, guys.
Complete.
Push back on those knees. Child pose, stretch real quick. Breathe into that nose, out to the mouth. Hey guys, that's it. I'm gonna cool you down real quick. You're gonna get on with your day. All right, back up on those feet. Heels under those armpits. Squat down. Breathe in, open in that chest. We're gonna move a little bit quicker because I know we're not as winded as we normally are. Again, down. Last one. Down. Open the chest. Breathe it out. Keep the wide feet. Bounce it side to side. Nice little lateral lunge. Good. Back and forth. All right. Bring those legs in together to those hips. Grab that right leg. Keep that knee pointed down to the ground. Nice quad stretch. Engage that core. Good. Let that foot step out a little bit. Step back in that chair, reach towards that toe. Stretch that leg. Good. Fully stand up. Left leg. Grab that leg. Engage that core. Knee always pointed down to the ground. You need more of a stretch in that quad. Tuck your pelvis under, but keep that knee pointed down. Awesome work, guys. Heel forward. Step back in that chair. Reach towards that toe. Good. Step back. Feel that reach. All right. Stand up. Legs into the hips. Right arm across. Stretch that arm. Right arm up and over. Hand up. Hand in the middle of the back. Lightly pull on that elbow. Still breathing into that nose, out to that mouth. Engaging that core even though we're cooling down. Both hands by your side, palms facing me. Left arm across. Good. Arm up, hand in the middle of the back. Lightly pull that elbow. And we're going to stretch the neck real quick. Arms by our side. Right arm up, reaching over that head. Pulling that ear to our right shoulder. And release. Again, pull to the right. Release, and other side. Left arm comes over. Pulling that ear to our left. Good. One more time. Both hands by our sides. Thumb straight up to those shoulders. Engage those shoulders away from the ears. Palms to the ceiling. And open back to the back of the room. Good. Again, one more time. Thumbs up. Palms to the ceiling. And open. And I lied. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Arms by our side. Thumbs straight up to those shoulders. Palms. And open that chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades back together. Nice job, guys.